I, Jyoti, Assistant Professor of Biani Group of College, welcome you all on behalf of the groupAPO.com. Today I will deliver you a lecture on yoga and meditation. How yoga affects our life, how it gives a new way, a new modification, changes to our life. It is a positive change that gives yoga to our life. So what is the meaning of yoga? Yoga is an art of living. So it is accessible to everyone. So yoga is an ancient philosophy, we can say old philosophy of life, that it also a system of exercise that encourage the make balance between body, mind and spirit. We very well know how our body works, how our gestures. If we are in happy mood, we know we are happy, we come to know about body, but we don't know about soul, our spirit, how our soul works, what our soul seeks. So yoga is the only means through which we come to know what our soul desire, what our soul, we will very intimately to the soul. So how the yoga word came into the existence? So it's a Sanskrit, it comes with the Sanskrit word, that is yuj, Y-U-J. That means a union, a connection. That means to connect. So how it connects? It connects our body and soul, our soul to God. So it connects our soul to God. So it means, so we are connected with our soul very much. We come to know about soul, what our soul desire. So we come to know about it also. So what is the history of yoga? History, as we come to know, it's been 7,000 years ago from now in this planet, but when we come to on the written form, when we put it into written form, it comes in 5,000 years ago from now. So what is the yoga languages? There are so many yoga languages, but there are some most important I was telling you that you can practice at home. There is a prana, dhyana, chakras, pranayama, asanas. These are some basic yoga languages that we used to practice at home, that comes in yoga languages. Then next we come to the benefits of the yoga. So what are the benefits of the yoga? Benefits of the yoga we come to know there are so many benefits, but I will tell you some prime benefits. What are the prime benefits? It reduces stress, it increases your vitality, your relaxation, it makes you concentration, it improves your creativity, it boosts your self-esteem. There are so many benefits of the yoga. When you will practice, you will find it, you will realize it. It also makes our immunity system stronger. It also makes your it also tones your organs, it cleans your organs internally and externally. Okay, so there are so many benefits of the yoga. Now I'll tell you, when you practice yoga at home, what the things you should remember. There are two things you should remember very importantly, because yoga is all about inhale and exhale. The breathing, we inhale and we exhale. So what the things we should remember? That is we should remember breathing should be in controlled way. Okay, and the second thing, we should not stretch our body too much. Like we should feeling pain and we are doing the same exercise. It doesn't mean so. We should our body, our exercise in a relaxation and comfortable pose. Fine. And what are the precautions we should follow when we are practicing yoga? So yoga should be done empty stomach. Like you should not have meal. You can't do yoga before, like after meal. You should do the yoga only before meal. Then second thing, there are so many precautions, or you should not start yoga at home by yourself. At least you require some guidelines. For that you need to go to some teacher, either yoga guru. You should need to take practice for that. Then you can start at home and you can find the very good results for it. Second, precautions there's also so many precautions are there. There's like you should do yoga, like take relax when you're doing yoga. Like you have done one pose, one asana, take relaxation. It doesn't mean you are doing yoga continuously. Like you having pain and you are doing yoga. Just note the that's not done. So you should do according your body comfortable level. Next thing, to how yoga face, like how yoga solve our problems. So there are two quotation I tell you: face the problem and win over them. So if the yoga, do you know what yoga makes us realize? Do you know we used to think we having these problems, we having this problem, we having tensions, worries in our present life, because everyone having worries, students, teachers, everyone having worries. So what's the next key? How to how to solve these problems, how to solve these worries and tension life. So for these, like yoga make us realize, we come to know by ourselves, face these problems and win over them. Like it was like win-win attitude that comes, that grows in yourself. The second thing, eradicate the root of this problem. Eradicate means you can destroy. You come, like you will able to destroy the eradicate to this to the root of these problems. So yoga helps you a lot, and like it changes your life. You will realize, you come to know internally very much, because when we do gymming, we go for the physical fitness, so we come to know only about our physical physique, but we don't know about our internally things. So what yoga do, it gives us physical discipline as well as mental discipline. Okay, so what is meditation? Now second thing comes, what is meditation? Meditation is a state of position, a state of thing that seeks an enlightenment from the tyranny of worries. I'm not saying yoga and meditation are same, but yeah, it's similar. It's a kind of similar thing, because yoga you're doing physical exercise, in meditation you having attention to a particular thing. Dhyana, we can say dhyana. Just say Om, that also very beneficial for all of you. So meditation gives you a state of position, a state makes you to free from the worries of the world, kingdom of the worries, tyranny of the worries you feel. So your meditation makes you free from the worries. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For more information, please log on www.gurukpo.com.